Hi, I'm Gary, and this is my wife Cindy. We've lived here in Bartlett for 30-some years, in this house for 25 years. And a little over a year ago, we had a very serious fire here. There was some plumbing work going on, and a torch dropped and caught the insulation on fire, shot up the back wall and up into the attic, and took out the ceiling before we even knew what was happening. Called 911 right away. They came out. Bartlett Fire Department was great. They came out, very quickly, and had a lot of personnel, had a lot of equipment here. It was a serious fire.
Five fire departments.
Yeah, 5 fire departments I think were here, and we, of course, when you're seeing like something like that happen, you go into the shock. But our next door neighbor, Sue, was just wonderful. She kind of took us in while the firemen were working on the job, and the firefighters were great. They came in, told us, kept us up to date what was happening, and while we were trying to sort through everything. Not long after, Restore came out. They boarded up and secured the premises. The whole roof was pretty much gone, so they had to put a temporary roof on and that type of thing. And then the insurance was out right away, and they put us up in a hotel that night and extended stay. We were there for the next 3 weeks, and then they put us up in a townhome nearby here in Bartlett, where we've been for the last year. And it's been quite an ordeal, going through this, but the insurance company worked well with us, and we decided to go with Restore because they've done a lot of insurance work before. So they did the board up, the initial board up. They did the restoration of the contents that could be saved and stored that for us over the last year, and then also handled the reconstruction of our home. And so it's been a year. We just got back in a few weeks ago. It's really good to be home. Our house turned out beautiful. I mean, there's definitely a silver lining. We got kind of a brand new house, and designed a way that fits our lifestyle now.
Yeah. We used a designer to help us.
Yes, we used a designer to help us design it, and they kind of worked with Restore on doing some of the things that we always dreamt of. And now here we are, back home. Still a few odds and ends to do, but just glad that we're home. It's good to be home.